Oh, it's chilly today. Woo! My whole body is like. All right, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about instant manifestation. I've been having more and more instances where my manifestations within my mental presence, my visions, my observances will come to life very quickly in the material realm. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about how to cultivate and begin to co-create beautiful experiences where you and God, the sole presence of all that you are, operate in tandem, in unison within your reality so that you can manifest beautiful experiences for yourself. Manifestation is really easy. In fact, it is extraordinarily simple. Manifestation is happening in all moments, regardless of whether or not you are even aware of your co-creations. The trick is to become a part of the very creation that your consciousness, as an aspect of God, has cultivated within this reality. It's not easier said than done. It's freaking easy. We're doing it even now. Even you watching me now is a co-creation. So, what I wanted to say and talk about was, very simply, manifestation occurs by welcoming the moment, thanking the moment, observing it, integrating the required data that's offered through the moment, and then releasing it through love, anticipating God's will to be manifest. Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, let me tell you a little story about my instant manifestation, because we are, again, constantly manifesting our reality. So on Sunday, I was driving and I was having a moment with our angels. I was flying and I'm enjoying their presence, and all of a sudden I had a vision. And this vision was of me in the kitchen, and I was watching some man. It was a masculine energy, and this man was in the kitchen and he was cooking for me. And I was like, whoa, ho, ho, ho. I'm like, that's amazing. I've had a man cook for me, but I've never had a man intentionally and fluently cook for me. Like, I watched the energetic exchange, even in the food, the love that was being poured in, the intention that was being grounded into my meal. And let me tell you, I was smitten. I was smitten with this experience, and I was smitten with the potential. Oh, they really are. I'm watching these these little kids cross the street. Oh my word, sorry. Distraction. So I had this vision, okay? Beautiful, beautiful vision. And I released it. I said thank you to my angels. I was like, abso-mother-effing-lutely. I welcome that. I thank you. I honor you through that experience. And I release it because I am worthy of all that I just received. Even without being physically cooked for, I observed the energy. I integrated it. I became one with that experience. I didn't actually physically need it because energetically it was already mine. And so I said thank you. And I released it. And I went on with my merry way. By the way, how beautiful is that sun today? I can start to feel the heat. I'm in Canada. I'm in Ontario, Canada, so it's a little bit chilly in the winter. Anyway, heading back to our story, a few hours later, I was sitting, and there's this one man that I have been enjoying my presence with. He's a very sacred, sweet, gentle-hearted man. And I have been, again, giving him to God, asking God, where does he belong in my life? What is, just releasing, because I don't want to attach to anything. I want him to have the best life ever. And if that means, again, if it's not with me, I'm not going to hold people back. That's not who I am. So anyway, I've been talking to this guy. And he messaged me and invited me for dinner. And he said, I would like to make dinner for you on Tuesday night. Well, Tuesday night was last night. And I ended up walking into his house right into the vision that I had on Sunday, where he was standing in the corner of the kitchen and he was cooking. He was pouring love over the food that I was about to eat. And I'm so thankful. I was reminiscing about the last time that someone made me dinner on purpose, purposefully, to satisfy me, to meet me, to date me in a way, and to seek my heart. And it was like probably 12 or 14 years ago. It was a long time ago. Anyway, it's my first manifestation. Instant manifestation. I mean, it took a few hours for me to get the invite to come to dinner, but my word, my heart was so enthralled with the potential of dinner that honestly, I found myself so content in the vision that receiving the invitation in real life was just the cherry, I'm gonna cry, but the cherry on top. It was so beautiful. I had a wonderful, wonderful evening last night. It was truly just a gentle observance of potential love. So often we shut our hearts down because we're scared. We're scared to open our hearts. We're scared to be vulnerable, but your heart is already open and it is vulnerable, and to live through your heart source offers yourself life beyond ignorant potentials of just existing. I want to tell you another story about instant manifestation, because this story is also very potent. Although we manifest opportunities for our evolution as well. Not necessarily good or bad opportunities. I mean, getting invited to dinner, that would have been considered a good manifestation. But what happens when you manifest something that is not entirely wonderful experience? What then? It's still co-creation, it's still manifestation, and where do you belong in it? Well, let me tell you a story. A few days ago, I was having a bath, and I was getting ready to get out of the bath and dry my hair, but I needed to get my hair towel, and it was a little bit of a distance away, so I went to reach for it, and as I went to reach for it, I had a vision. I had a vision of me flipping my head over to put this hair towel in my hair, and I smoked my head off of the counter, the corner of the bathroom counter. So in the vision, I immediately stopped it. I was like, whoa, no, that is not my reality. That is not what's going to happen. No, I don't think so. So I released it and I said, thank you, but no. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm not going to smoke my head off the corner of the sink. So I said thank you to the vision, I released it, and I moved my physical body over, okay? I physically stepped over so that when I flipped my head upside down, I wouldn't hit the sink like my vision, but I would be safe. You ready? I flipped my head over to put my hair in the hair towel, and I smoked my head off of the bathtub. I still have a little bit of a bruise, an instant goose egg. What do you do with that information? What do you do? I tried to stop that manifestation, that vision that came into my mind. I said, whoa, I don't like that. And so I tried to stop it, but it happened anyway. It happened anyway because it was meant to happen anyway. It happened anyway because God's will is God's will. I'm not going to get angry that I hit my head, and I'm not going to get angry like I could have. I could have got upset. Oh, well, why did that happen to me? No. Rather, I laughed because I watched it happen. I watched it from the moment I had the vision to the moment I tried to stop and integrate that energy so I didn't harm myself. 888. See, this is why we let people in, because they always have angel numbers. Amen. We're gonna grab a coffee. I laughed when this happened because I'm not going to get upset about my co-creations. I'm not going to get upset that I have a goose egg on my head and my head's a little bit poundy. I laughed because observing my own subconscious programming coming into manifestation is probably one of my most treasured gifts these days. Staying firm within myself, observing my thought forms, holding my thoughts captive and making them obedient to Christ so that they don't cultivate ignorant paradigms of illusion. I only want to draw in the highest aspect of love. And so I engage in my moments. I put myself fully involved within my moments. It's kind of how we roll. Co-creation and manifestation, they're happening in all moments. Your reality is based through your thoughts, your perceptions, your beliefs, your opinions, and then it is fueled by the emotional intention that you are cultivating through these thoughts. So, energy goes where energy flows, right? This is co-creation. So, if you are upset, if you are bitter, if you are angry, if you are hostile, if you hate yourself, the universe doesn't care. Why? It doesn't. All it picks up is the reverberations of your energetic presence, okay? When you begin to work multidimensionally, you must remember that you are cultivating everything from the bird flying, from the trees that are there, the grass, the like everything, the clouds, absolutely everything is for you, for your evolution. So move forward faithfully, intentionally, with a heart of gratitude and watch your dreams come true. Co-creation, manifestation isn't hard. Get out of your own way and observe your moments. I love you. I believe in you. I trust in our process, and I trust in the integral love that's holding us together. It's also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. I love you, and I love our co-creations together.